Hey guys, this is Jason filming finally a new video for the JJ DVD Variety Hour. Of course, it's not episode 3, which I'm sure will come sometime in the future, hopefully. But I am today going to do a video of all my Blu-rays that I've gotten so far. Now, I've only got 5, so, some might think this is kind of a pointless video, but I'm hoping to build my collection, and I just thought, why not, I have to, create an excuse to upload a new video because the profile has been kind of dormant over the last year or so. So I'm going to make an effort to upload more videos more often, so we'll see what happens with that. Just on camera here is obviously my DVD shelves, which are looking very untidy at the moment. It's got lots of other crap there, like there's a football shirt there, a keyboard for some reason, a PlayStation 2 which doesn't work anymore, Scattergrease down the bottom. Who doesn't love Scattergrease? So yeah, and up there's all my TV shows and various things: Star Wars, The Simpsons, Indiana Jones, House 24, Scrubs, etc., etc. So those are my DVDs. Just a quick look at those. My collection hasn't really grown all that much in the last year or so. I haven't had the money, firstly, and I've just kind of lost motivation to buy them. I guess because I have so many DVDs that I've never watched that are still in the shrink wrapping, and I don't know if I'll ever get around to watching them. So I probably should do that before I start buying more. But I did get a Blu-ray player in, I think it was November or December. December, actually. I think it was like the day before Christmas. And yeah, so I've got 5 Blu-rays so far, 4 of which were bought from Amazon.co.uk, which in my opinion, if you are in a Region 2 country, is the best place to buy Blu-rays from, as it is a lot cheaper, especially than here in Australia, where Blu-rays are so expensive. So anyway, let's crack onto this. I'm waffling on a bit too much, so let's go and have a look at the Blu-rays. So let's see. First one I've got here. First one is The Dark Knight. I'm sure most of you have seen this film, starring Christian Bale, Michael Caine, and Heath Ledger, the late Heath Ledger. I haven't actually watched it yet. As you can tell, it's still in the shrink wrapping. I've got such a bad habit with these, with watching things. But it was only I think less than $20 from Amazon.co.uk, and yeah, I think that'll be a really good Blu-ray. It looks like good quality, and yeah. So anyway, that's the first one. Next one I got, another movie I'm sure everyone has seen. Avatar. This is the one Blu-ray that I've actually bought here in Australia. I got it from Kmart for $25, which is a bargain. I don't know why it was so cheap. It was this price pretty much everywhere. I'm not sure why, but I approve, and I think it made a lot of sales because of that. Now, it's a very shiny slipcase. I really like the slipcase. It's like a multicolored kind of thing. It looks really cool. Unfortunately, it has no special features at all. Apparently, they're going to release a 4-disc set in November or something, and knowing me, I'll probably end up buying that as well. And maybe I could sell this on eBay or something. Maybe just keep it, just because I do like the slipcase. It's very cool. Yeah. As for the movie itself, I'm not huge on it. I mean, the special effects are amazing, and on Blu-ray, they really do look incredible. I just wish I saw it in 3D. But the film itself, I mean, it's very predictable, formulaic. Yeah, all those kind of things. It actually reminded me a lot of Billy Madison. I know that's such a strange comparison, but that was, for some reason, my thought when I was watching it. Just think about just the general gist of the story, and the plot devices and things like that. Just think about it, and you might see the similarities, or maybe I'm just completely insane. But yeah, that's Avatar. The next one I have, which is the first one I bought, is the Swedish vampire film Let the Right One In, which was one of my favorites. I think came out 2008, I think. It's a really beautiful film, and it's just really unfortunate that it came out around the same time as Twilight, which has taken all the spotlight from, of this genre, when it's a highly inferior film, in my opinion. Let the Right One is just a beautiful film. The picture quality on this Blu-ray is pretty decent. I mean, it's nothing spectacular, but it's nice. It's not the best one I have, but it's a good film and definitely one worth buying. Next one I have the other two I have are two box sets. First one, which is probably the best deal I've ever encountered so far, is Planet Earth, the complete series on Blu-ray. I got this from Amazon.co.uk for $34 Australian, which compared to here, I think here it's about $100, if not more. And you can buy each disc separately here for $20 each, and there's 5 discs, so that's $100. Whereas I got the entire set from Amazon.co.uk for $34, which is amazing. And this is one of the best documentary series I've ever seen. I mean, the world is just so vast, and it's just really fascinating to see it in like full high definition, and all the different animals and the different landscapes and places I've never seen or ever heard of. It's hard to believe some of the or all of it was shot on Earth in these just places I've never ever seen in any documentary or any film or anything of the sort. And it's narrated by David Attenborough, who of course is a legend in this kind of thing. And apparently the American version is narrated by Sigourney Weaver, who coincidentally is in Avatar, the film I talked about just before. I can't imagine that would be quite as compelling with her voice. I think David Attenborough has just the perfect voice for this kind of documentary. Yeah, it's absolutely wonderful. This is one of the must-buy Blu-rays for sure. It's amazing. And the last one I got, which is the latest one I got, is Band of Brothers, the complete set on Blu-ray. I paid $33 for this. So this was even cheaper than Planet Earth, also from Amazon.co.uk, and it's in a nice tin box kind of thing, as you can see, and it's got some pictures and stuff inside. I'm not going to open it now because it's kind of hard to do that while holding this camera, but it's a great looking set. I've never actually watched the show, nor do I even know if I would be particularly enticed by it, because it's all about war and stuff. I'm sure everyone knows that, and I've never been into that genre of TV or film, so I don't know how I'll go with it. I don't know if I'll like it or not, but for $33, it's pretty much stealing. It's pretty much stealing, and there's some good actors in it too, like Ron Livingston, who was in Office Space, and David Schwimmer, who was in Friends and various other things that I'm a fan of him. I don't know if anyone else is, but I really like his stuff, and apparently he plays quite a different character to what I'm used to in this, so I'll be interested to see him. The special features look pretty good. I think according to Blu-ray.com, they said this was possibly the best Blu-ray set out there, so this is probably an essential buy as well. It is very good. Anyway, those are the Blu-rays I have so far. I will be getting more in the near future. I plan to get, there's a few on my wish list, namely Where the Wild Things Are, Adventureland, Up, the Godfather trilogy, which I really, really want. There's probably lots of others I can't think of. North by Northwest is another one, the new 50th edition Blu-ray, which I'm very excited to see. I already have it on DVD, but apparently the Blu-ray has new special features and stuff, so I really want to get that, as I consider it to be my favourite film of all time. Anyway, so there's a video, the first video in I don't know how long, months, years, millenniums, I don't know. But I hope you've enjoyed if you've sat through this, and congratulations if you have, because you have the patience of an ox. If an ox has patience, I'm not even sure if it does. I'm not that knowledgeable on animals. Perhaps that was mentioned in Planet Earth, but I didn't learn that. Anyway, thanks.